I'll do a quick run through on the parts included in the 521 kit. Now this is a fully loaded kit. Not everybody in the past has got these parts. It's just been the evolution of the kit. Let's see here. Start with, you've got the two brackets, left and right. The inner bearing adapter, the outer bearing adapter. On the Loctite bearing shaft and retainer is for putting these on. There'll be more information about that. The emery paper is to scuff up the spindle, clean it up and that kind of stuff to help the adhesion of the Loctite. The 4 bolts, 4 washers, those are to bolt the calipers to the brackets. New cotter pins, just to make sure nobody's using their old ones that came out. The 2 shorter bolts here go back into the factory lock plate that came off the drum brake setup, and they go back in here. The longer one up here with the lock washer and the nut, the top of the pre-620 spindles, 320, 520, 521, they were a pass-through hole. Okay, so this goes all the way through, then you put the lock washer and the lock nut on the back side. The seals are from a 79 620. They fit any of the hubs that can be used with this kit, the 620, 720, and the hard body hub. The late 720s and hard body hubs, or at least the hard body hubs, have a seal that's way too big, and it needs to come off, and then this one gets put inside the end of the hub. New lug nuts, because all of the pre-620 trucks are SAE lug nuts, so when you get your hubs from the scrapyard, if you didn't get the lug nuts, there's new lug nuts in here. They're not included with the 620 because with the 620 they're already using metric lug nuts. The hose retainers here, take the old ones off, bend these around. The slots are where they're supposed to get bent, and that's to keep the hose from rotating. The clip holds the hose on. And these are SAE to metric adapters, so this will allow you to put this fitting onto the SAE hard line of the truck, and then it threads into the metric hose. Okay, the new metric hose that goes out to the caliper. On a 620, the lines are already have metric nuts on them. So big difference, you know, if you look at both kits, look at the 620 kit, that kind of thing. The difference being is that the 620 kit doesn't have the line adapters or the lug nuts, and the hardware bolting the plate on changes. Okay, the difference in the cost here is offset by the fact that I have to go in and remachine the inner bearing adapters to fit the 620 spindle. So trying to keep it as cheap as possible. I could raise the price and, you know, have two different prices and that kind of stuff to include all this stuff I added over the years, but I haven't done that yet, and I don't plan on at this point. So if you order a kit, you know, any of the last 6 kits I have on hand, this is what you'll get.